Old heroes never die, they just get darker. And that statement is actually true, considering the Dark Knight Returns Part 1. This was absolutely a hands-down masterpiece of a animated film. Even as a film, as anything entertaining, it is a masterpiece to me. I absolutely loved this movie. Fantastic. The Dark Knight Returns Part 1. This movie was actually based off of a comic book, a graphic novel by Frank Miller, and before I get to this, I really like how they paid a tribute, or not, like to that cover, The Dark Knight Returns, when he jumps in front of the lightning, and then, like, it strikes, kind of just like how, that cover, you know what I'm talking about, right? But this was an absolutely awesome movie. Recommend anybody pick this up, because this was so good. The animation was really good, really clean, spot on. The fight scenes were incredible. I never thought that they would actually put that in, like, animated, like, it was literally, like, martial arts kind of stuff that they used. They weren't just, fighting, they actually had good fight scenes, and the best I've seen in an animated film, like, all the counters and all the strikes, and I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to fighting, but I'm serious, it was really good, and the sound, the voices were really good. The guy did Batman I really liked. The gunshots and the vehicle sounded so good. It just sounded so real. And then this is a very dark story. This is by Frank Miller. This is dark. And so I have just gone into all the stuff I love about this film without even telling you what it's about. So if you haven't read The Dark Knight Returns, debated one of the best Batman graphic novels or stories of all time. Basically, it's 10 years after Bruce Wayne's retired, and there's these new gang that's coming in called the Mutants for, this movie. This is the plot for this film, and, I haven't read the graphic novel, I'll admit it. I know that Part 2 will have Superman in there, because that's the thing I remembered about it, but I haven't read it, I'm just gonna admit it. But I have read, plots and stuff like that from internet. Yep, I'm not a huge DC fan. I'm not the biggest DC fan. Okay, so anyways, 10 years after, there's this new gang mutants, and they have no order. They don't kill for money. They don't do anything. They'll just kill for the sake of killing. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. They'll just... so now, Jim Gordon, when you're going to 7 years old, and you're still commissioner, that's, especially 70-year-old police commissioner. And he's gotta, the Batman's gonna come back in and stop this, and, there's also a whole bunch of stuff with Two-Face, and, the ending was really good. It ends, and, we're gonna get Part 2 in 2013. I think it's 2013. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's 2013. I'm pretty sure it's 2013. So that's the overall plot. I'm not gonna spoil any more than that, because this was a standing ovation. It was fantastic. So I will definitely give this the perfect 5 out of 5. I wish I could give this more, because, like I said, this is something. This is truly something. This is history right here of animation. Best animated thing. Animation, anything that ever been animated. The best animated piece I've seen of all time. So leave your thoughts in the comments below about The Dark Knight Returns. This is Spidey Frame Reviews. From BKBN.net and of course YouTube, signing off with a big peace.